Hi, yes, I don't know if this will be posted, but I'm very glad you're here. My name is Kai, and I'm here to talk about the struggles of posting and getting out of my head. Yeah, um, I'm 24 years old. I'll be 25 in August. I am a confused young adult, embracing the fact that I don't know, and that's okay. And so that's okay. Um, my brain just went blank. Oh my god. But yeah, this is about the struggles of posting, the struggles of getting out of my head, embracing being a figure it outist. Yeah. I love YouTube. I've consumed YouTube content since I was like at least 8 years old, 8. Ever since I had a phone, I would envision myself one day doing the same thing, but my own way. But figuring out what that looked like was a mystery. But I knew that one day this would be something I would like to do. But figuring out how I want to do it, the structure of it, how I want to be perceived, what I want to talk about, what I want to do, it's like bringing that together is kind of a skill issue for me. So, yeah. Um, I think it's something I've hid from for a while. Like I just tried to just like not really face my inhibitions or like my fear of posting or just fear of being perceived, being heard. I don't know. It's just weird, but I want to get better at it. And hopefully if there's anyone else going through anything similar, you can resonate and it's not like as far-fetched as I think. First time using a wireless microphone. I think I like it. I hope it's picking up what I'm saying. But yeah, it's all about figuring it out at this point. But I'm very grateful I have the opportunity to figure out how do I want this channel to be? How do I want it to go? And figuring out the algorithm and my place in it. I just want to say thank you to you for watching, understanding as I yap for a minute. Yeah, I'm just kind of figuring things out. My mother, she had a stroke March 6th, I think, March 8th or 6th or 8th. And it's I'm sorry, February 6th, she had the stroke. It is now March 8th. So it's been a lot of stepping up in ways that I was trying to be before, but now it's like for real this time you gotta step up. You gotta step the fuck up, lock the fuck in. Bless my mother. She is so hardworking and so understanding. I want to repay her that, and only at least a sliver. I feel like I can't repay her all of what she has done for me, for this house, but if I could repay her a sliver of it, Oh my god. She believes in me. She understands that employment in this day and age is kind of not, at least not like it used to be, at least. And not everyone in my age group is going to latch on to that concept of a 9 to 5. So she supports the idea of a YouTube presence, online presence in any way, shape, or form that can be monetized. And I'm so thankful because she also understands how much of an enigma it really is to figure out, first figuring out social media and like numbers and getting a following, monetizing, and all that, staying consistent. That's I don't know, before you actually do it, it's like easier said than done or something. It's like a lot of unsurety before you do it, you know? I don't know if I made any sense these past 2 minutes. 6 minutes. But I'm very, very grateful for my mom giving me the time to figure this whole thing out. My life, how that how am I building that for myself? Not only my mom, I want to be including of my dad, who also stressed that employment in this day and age is not for me. He already warned me, like, girl, this is not what you want. Figure out that online shit quick, because this this ain't the answer. It's not the all be all answer. For some, it may be. It's just we got to figure out different ways of expression, different ways of monetization, and different ways of getting an income. You know, and I'm just trying to figure out, what does that look like for me? What does that entail for me? And instead of being so scared, I guess, and inhibited, I'm challenging myself to face that fear. I've had a job before, but if I need to get another one, it's okay. But I would rather figure out my presence here on these platforms that I'm choosing to gain a following, connect, and reach people. I I don't know exactly how to edit. Like, I have an idea, but it's like hard to transcribe that to a computer, get a software, export. It's a mess. And it's part of the reason why I haven't done much. I am too in my head about the editing part and being perfect and all that. I feel like if you're not relatable, if you're not snappy with the references, the comebacks, you're not gonna grab anyone's like full on attention. But at the same time, you don't need any of that. If that makes sense, you just be yourself. I feel like we have been encouraged to think that we need to like dilute ourselves and like edit ourselves to the world. And at least for myself, until I'm able to do all that, you guys are gonna get it raw until I figure this shit out. It's so, because at this point, if I don't, it's looking like mental illness. It probably is. I don't know, but I know I'm tired of it. Can it at least be epic? Like, Furiosa, do you have it in you to make it epic? Like, come on. Um, hmm. Yeah. I don't know if this will make it to the internet, but trying to express myself. Um, there's a lot I want to do on this channel, a lot, and I don't want to condense it into just one way of posting or one way of like one topic. The main things on here I will cover are my struggles personally with posting, um, getting out more in general because I am slightly agoraphobic. After the years of the pandemic, that slight agoraphobia is still like messing with me, and I'm challenging it this year. I'm challenging it. I don't want to be afraid to go outside forever or like I just want to be normal. Whatever. There's no such thing as normal. Where was I? The things I want to go over on this channel. Yes. I'm going to be open and vulnerable with you for a second. For a second. I'm going to be vulnerable with you for a little bit more. I don't know how to drive. I don't have a driver's license. I'm 24 and I don't know how to drive. That's fucked up. I'm sorry for me. I'm sorry, not anyone else. Not anyone else. Just me. That applies to. No, for real. I can't. I don't know how to drive. I am challenging myself this year to learn how. Sorry if that was too close to the mic, but for many years I had a fear of driving, fear of cars in general, and it doesn't help when other people in your family help you with that or understand you with that fear. They're like, you know what, I'm with you and you ain't got to worry about it. And when you don't have to worry about it, you don't even pursue tackling it. So why learn how to drive when you have a voluntary chauffeur who understands your fear of driving? Because people are crazy out here. People can't drive. That can put anyone on edge, letting their kid go out here. So it hasn't been a needed thing to do, learning how to drive. I'm sorry, it hasn't been like you need to learn how to drive. Like, it hasn't been like a stressor on me because it's not required of me. But I want to work on that this year. That's one thing. You will get out of me from this channel is my relationship with driving and cars and my bonding with it. And yeah, you're going to get a ton of that. I inherited a 57 Chevrolet Impala with a Corvette motor in it, 327 Corvette motor. I need to lock in. I really need to lock in so I can fix it. Because if I don't, it can end up in a junkyard somewhere. My mom might like crash out and sell it. Like, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. Um, yes, cars and driving, fashion, because I've always had I've always felt like I didn't have the appearance for certain fashion types, and I'm embracing fashion more as I get older. So I want to share that as well with you all. Cars, driving, fashion, and dancing, because I love learning new dances. I love K-pop. I love folk dances, hip hop. I love so many. I just love dancing. It's how I regulate. And then there's cooking because I'm not really good at it, but my interest in it is growing. So yeah, cars, driving, fashion, dancing, cooking. I would also eventually hard five, figure out how to make music. I was in band when I was in school, so I can read music, but I may have to reteach myself certain things, and I have a keyboard in the corner. I want to figure out how to make music this year. If not this year, then the next, but it's something I want to do on this channel with you all. Just cracking open my inhibitions as best as I can. Um, yeah, getting out of my head has been one of the hardest things to do growing up, young adult here. Like getting out of my head is so fucking hard. Um, but I want to challenge myself to get out of it more and not delete everything, post more. Um, yeah. But yes, my name is Kai. This is channeling Chevmick, and it's channeling because my name is not Chevmick. We are channeling Chevmick. We're trying to figure out what that even is. So we were channeling it. Okay. Yes. So thank you for being here as I open up about my inhibitions and my goals and issues. I hope they resonate with someone out there. And if you like this video, give it a like. Please subscribe if you don't mind seeing more of my updates and developments, because I would love to share them with you all. So, yeah, like and subscribe. Share if you want to. Good day and bye.